Hi everyone. Today is April the 5th. It's a Thursday and I am here back in my city of Seattle. The weather right now is very typical Seattle. If you come to Seattle right now, the weather is usually like this. It is very gray, lots of clouds, a little rain, a little cold. For me, I grew up in Seattle. I grew up in this city. So I am very comfortable with this kind of weather. However, 3 weeks ago, I was in Japan and in Vietnam, and of course, the weather was very different. In this video, I want to talk about my trip to Japan, and then later I would like to talk about my trip to Vietnam. Now, this is my first video in a very long time. I have been pretty busy recently, mainly because of my son, Vincent. Many of you know his nickname, Bing-chan. Vincent is my now 11-month-old baby, baby son. Later this month, Vincent will become 1 year old. Right now, Vincent is sleeping, so that's why I am talking in a softer voice. However, I have a new microphone to record these videos for you, so hopefully you can still hear what I am saying. 3 weeks ago, I was in Japan for my 6th time. That was my 6th visit to Japan. I only went to Tokyo because I did not have a lot of time to visit other cities and other prefectures. Next time I visit Japan, hopefully I will stay longer, maybe 9 days, maybe 14 days, so that I can visit other cities and, more importantly, visit my other friends living in other cities. Of course, as you might have read on my moments on Hello Talk, my trip to Japan was very fun, very fun. I love visiting Tokyo. I love visiting Japan. I honestly can say that Japan feels like my second home. Now, it feels like my second home mainly because of 2 reasons. Number 1, I have lots of friends in Japan, in Tokyo. and in other cities. So when I go to Japan, most of my time is spent seeing my friends. So it feels very comfortable, and it feels very familiar. Another reason why Japan and Tokyo in specific feels like my second home is because I know how to travel within the city very easily. For me, the train system and subway system in Japan feels very comfortable and very easy for me. So I never have to worry about getting lost. If I don't know how to find a certain place, then I speak enough Japanese to ask for directions or to look at a map. The weather in Tokyo was perfect for me. I've been to Japan 6 times. However, this is the first time I have visited Japan during a season that is not summer. Previously, whenever I visit Japan, it's always during the summertime. And Japan in the summertime is really hot. So this time was perfect. The weather was nice and cool, sometimes a little cold, but that's okay for me. It was really comfortable. I didn't do anything too special. Like I said, most of my time was spent eating, drinking, and singing karaoke with my friends. Of course, I had delicious food. I had all of my favorite Japanese foods, okonomiyaki, sushi, what else? Tonkatsu, basic everyday Japanese foods. But for me, I love eating those foods in Japan. I did do a couple of special things. I hosted a wine tasting party in Japan, in Tokyo, and it was pretty successful. I was really happy with how the wine tasting event turned out. I was even more surprised to meet some of my followers on Hello Talk. About, I'd say, 3 or 4 people, friends from Hello Talk, came to my wine tasting party. And I was so surprised. I know that meeting people in person that you met online first can be pretty risky and can be pretty dangerous. I really appreciate the Hello Talk members who came and introduced themselves. They came to my wine party to meet me and to have a conversation with me in English and in Japanese. I was so happy to meet them. What else? My friends took me to a sake nomi hodai, all you can drink sake bar. Oh, that was very enjoyable. I really liked that all you can drink sake bar. Oh, I wish we had such a bar here in Seattle, but American drinking culture and Japanese drinking culture are a little different. So I think legally we cannot have an all-you-can-drink bar in America, probably not in Seattle. I went to the cat cafe. I went to the maid cafe for my second time. I went to the Square Enix cafe. What else? I wore a traditional kimono. My friend who lives in Yokohama, he is a kimono professional. He buys special, he orders special kimono fabric, and he spends hundreds and maybe thousands of dollars to make his own special kimono. So he invited me to his house, and I got to try on, finally, I got to try on a traditional Japanese kimono. And we took pictures, and we drank whiskey. We had a wonderful conversation. That was a really special memory. So, the 1 week in Japan flew by very fast. The 1 week in Japan went by really fast. Lots of great memories, lots of great conversation, and I already miss it. It is now April, early April, and I am already thinking about my next visit to Japan. Yes, I could visit any other country, China, Taiwan, Spain, Australia. And I know if I visit those countries that I would have a lot of fun. But honestly, I really enjoy spending my time and my money in Japan, and I cannot wait to come back. So I am already thinking about my next trip. When I buy my plane ticket to visit Japan again, I will, of course, let you know, and I hope that I can meet more of you during my next visit. I will try to make more videos like this, maybe even when Vincent is awake. I can bring Vincent into the camera, and you can see him. Vincent is getting much, much bigger. If you look at my first video, Vincent was a lot smaller, but right now he is a lot bigger. That's it. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. Of course, if you have anything you want me to talk about in English, please send me a message or let me know. I would love to record a video based on your interests and based on your requests. Also, if you like this video and if you think my videos can help other people, then please feel free to share this video and my YouTube channel with your friends, family, colleagues, and classmates. Thank you as always for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.